everyone. It's Thursday at 12:30, so we're together. I am Dr. Stephanie Fine, and I'm the Chief Physician at Maintenance University, where we talk all things maintenance. How to keep that weight off forevermore. Love talking about that. And today, on Thursdays, we have the Ounce of Prevention coming out. So that's why I'm here, because we dive in a little deeper. You can get the Ounce of Prevention in your inbox every Thursday morning by going to stephaniefinemd.com. You can sign up right there. You can actually take the quiz too if you want. You can find out your maintenance type. And then you'll be put on the list to get Ounce of Prevention every Thursday. Today, we're talking about a magic potion. It really is amazing how much this substance does. It's water. So water can make you look thinner, look younger, your body function better. I mean, it is truly a miracle. And it's one of the 3 body basics that makes up part of Maintenance 101, which is the course about how to learn to maintain your weight loss. So to go from the weight loss stage into maintenance, there's a course, Maintenance 101. And there's a section called Body Basics, and one of the things is water, because that is how important it is. Of the 3 body basics, one of them is water. Water is so important, and I go into details in the Ounce of Prevention, so you should give it a look because it really has some good information there. But today, I wanted to talk to you about how to get it in. So, because a lot of us know that water is very important, but aren't great at getting it in. And there can be obstacles. Some of them are having to pee a lot more. And that's just a truth, right? That's actually showing you that it's working. It's one of the things we want more of. And so you do have to take that into consideration. You know, drinking it late at night will mean you're up in the night. Is that something you're good at? Like you can go back to sleep? Or is that something that you wake up and that's it? So then that won't be a good time. So then morning is better for you. So thinking about that sort of thing. Taste is one of the obstacles. Some people don't like plain water, or they don't like room temperature water, or so having it the temperature you want, possible. You could have a pitcher of water and you stick it in your fridge. You got cold water. And the other thing is you can put a little bit of fresh fruit in it. Now, I'm not saying to put in like orange juice in it, like a can of orange juice. You could put a slice of orange in there just to get a teeny little taste. And the reason I'm saying not the juice is because you're adding lots of calories, and I want you to drink a lot of water. So then you'd be having a lot of calories just in that. So if you just put a slice, you'll get a hint of it, and that would be great. And in fact, we talk about this, how much water. It's 4 of these. So you need 2 liters of water, and that's if you're not exercising. If you exercise, you need more. And if it's hot outside and you're outside, you need more, that type of thing. Your base is 2 liters. That's 4 of this size. This is a half a liter. You need 4 of this size. Now, what I highly recommend is a water bottle. Water bottle. I love this one because it has this sippy thing. It's not, but it is so easy for me to drink. And that's the thing. It is so simple. I can just drink it. I finished one in such a short amount of time. So I really like this type of top. It makes me drink water more. I also like this one. It's insulated, so it stays cold. I mean, even from the night before, if I put cold water in here, it stays cold. The only drawback of it is that it could be, when it's filled, it's heavy. This has 20 ounces in it, and it could be heavy. So if you have a problem with your wrist, or if so that might be an issue, and then you can get a smaller one. And if you don't need it to be cold, then you don't have to have a metal one either. So it's something to take into consideration. When you love your water bottle, you drink more. It's just, I don't know. It's just true. So make sure you have one that you like. And I highly recommend a water bottle because if you're having 4 of these a day, every day, it's a lot of plastic. It's just a lot. Now, if you're out and you don't have water and you're buying, that's going to work. But as a general rule for your water, a refillable water bottle is the way to go. So we talked about the refillable water bottle. We talked about slices of fruit. So lemon is a popular one. Lime is a great one. Like I said, this other citrus. You could also put mash like one strawberry in there, that kind of thing. The other thing too is bubbles. Totally fine. So if you have one of those soda machines, or you like Pellegrino or Perrier or any of those bubbly seltzers, totally fine. Also, the no-calorie ones like LaCroix and those, fabulous, amazing. What isn't amazing is anything caffeinated. So anything caffeinated, alcohols too, but usually you don't find a lot of drinks with alcohol. It's like a beer, but I mean, caffeine dehydrates. It's a diuretic. It makes you pee out. So it actually cannot count as part of your water, of your 4 bottles. Meaning, if you have coffee, like a thing of coffee this big, you need to have a thing of water that big, and that cancels that puts you back at 0. So even though you had this much water, it doesn't count because you had this much coffee, okay? If it's caffeinated coffee. So you need that much water, and then you need 4 liters. So that's why caffeine, I'm not going to take away your coffee. If you're in love with the coffee, then you just have to add more water so that you're tanked up. And in the Ounce of Prevention, you can read all the great reasons why you need to be tanked up. Your body's more efficient that way. So the caffeine is important. Making sure you replace the water that you've had. That's the same with iced tea. If it's caffeinated iced tea, that doesn't count as your water unless it's herbal tea, and then it does. So bubbles. A piece of fruit, not fruit juice. We talked about, what else? Oh, last thing, how to get it in you. So waiting till you're thirsty is not great because you're already dehydrated a little bit, mildly dehydrated when you're thirsty. So obviously drink water when you're thirsty, but we should get to the point where you're getting in your 4 size of these, okay? The best ways I know is, 1, to love your water bottle and have it with you all the time. That really helps you. Or if you work from home and you have 4 cups of water, or however, on a counter, and every time you walk by you take one, that kind of thing. So visually, if you have a visual cue, it's very helpful. The other thing that can be helpful is like a rule. Like, oh, when I wake up, I have a bottle of water before I do anything. Then you're at least getting one in. Or what I did for a long time was in my car. Every time I got in my car, I drank one. Now you do have to be careful about making sure you have a place to go to the bathroom, but generally I always get my water in. Now it's a huge habit, and I'm not worried that I'm dehydrated. It is a huge boost to any weight loss plan, and certainly in maintenance, to make sure you're having your 2 liters of water. That's what I got for you today. Drink up. Water everywhere. That's the thing to make sure you're drinking. When in doubt, drink water. I will talk to you next week. Bye.